All right, Dmitry, we're here in Detroit at Super Bad Boxing Gym. We're ahead of the big-time fight that's coming up this Saturday. Why is it important to have this media workout here in Detroit at Super Bad Boxing Gym, whereas you say Tony Harrison represents Detroit?
You know, when I walked to the gym today, it's so incredible to see so much press and so many people and boxing being alive. And I'm so grateful that our initiative to push big-time boxing in Detroit is really finally paying off. We're approaching a sold-out crowd at Little Caesars Arena on July 19th. Tony Harrison, his family, one of the landmarks, beacons of boxing in Detroit, and we want to have his family involved with what we're doing. Tony wants to make another run for the title. I feel like the middleweight division is wide open, and he's going to look to make a statement. No better place for him to fight than right here at home at Little Caesars Arena. One of the things that I've been saying for years is that talented fighters like Tony Harrison train amongst kids in the gym, and then when they have to fight big fights, they have to go to Las Vegas, have to go to New York, but we got to have a home here, and that's what we're doing. That's what Claressa is doing, and it's quite incredible what is happening. I'm very happy with all the help and all the initiative and all the warm support there is around boxing. There's WJLB outside the gym talking about the fight. There's reporters here from all over the country. That's what boxing needs, and we're going to make boxing great again, and the July 26th is going to be a great night.
Absolutely, and you mentioned yesterday in the press conference about getting it right, the merger between sports and entertainment. What is it about this event that you feel like, you're confident that you got it right as far as what you'll bring to the fans as far as the atmosphere and experience?
Great question. Teamwork makes the dream work, and for many years, I grew up being a boxing fan. People have tried to combine the concept of hip-hop music and boxing, and it's a great idea, but it never really stuck together and worked. And we are very happy to partner up with Win Records, who is involved with Claressa, and they are think outside the box. Papoose Papoose and Ruben Branson are kind of the two executives that make decisions and that have great ideas. So they thought about bringing an artist, and Rick Ross made the most sense. Obviously, he's a hip-hop icon, adds a lot of depth to this event, and Detroit, a city that home to Motown, home to Tommy Hearns and Joe Louis, really makes a lot of sense to combine kind of these two forces. And I really believe that this initiative is going to grow beyond this event and beyond Detroit. And as the entertainment landscape evolves and boxing evolves, and we have different players in the sport. Before it used to be Showtime and HBO, now it's DAZN. This fight is going to be on DAZN, the number one broadcaster in the world of boxing. And incredible that they're giving a significant discount to fans who sign up for this fight. So it just tells you how meaningful and important, Claressa Shields in this fight is, and boxing in Detroit is. So this is absolutely incredible.
All right, one more for you, Dmitry. You see a lot of the local fighters from Flint, fighters from Detroit, showing up here and working out today. Why is it important to have those fighters filling out the card and getting it started, basically for the non-televised part of the show?
Well, we want to involve different communities in different parts of the state and the city that can inspire gyms and can inspire growth. And so that young fighters can say, I'm fighting a Little Caesars on a big event that the whole world is covering. And that has a ripple effect to the kids, to the amateur boxers, to the whole program, to the coaches that get inspired. That one day, my guy, DeVal Smith, Leon Lawson, they could headline a big show like this. And it's really important, and that's why we wanted to kind of bring in fighters from different key parts of the city and key parts of the state that will energize and inspire their communities and the greater boxing program in the city of Detroit. And our goal is to work with everybody and to bring people close to the sport. We believe that teamwork makes the dream work, as I said, and we're happy to form these different relationships with the trainers and different gyms and the managers and different promoters to make boxing, a better sport, a better place, a better experience for the fans. And July 26th is truly going to be a special experience.
Absolutely. All right, thank you, Dmitry. Thank you.